one of the great things is Compton has stayed having so many great artists coming
Exactly.
out, and Problem obviously is one of them. But I also think it's great to see the respect that, using this example with Quik with Problem, but also that you have been able to constantly work with a lot of the newer artists.
Yeah.
So for you, what have you picked up from them, whether it is being with Problem or whatever, but picking up from the newer artists that you weren't seeing when you were coming up yourself?
The work ethic, dudes like Kendrick, like Problem, all the young cats that I have worked with as far as on a new era, they work ethic is real about, because Problem is about business. He's everything.
Okay.
From Bad Luck to Problem to Kendrick. I think their work ethic and what they want to do as far as their identity as artists, they're not, how can I say, they're not threatened or they're not pushed by being the norm.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? When I was coming up, it was about representing a certain thing within Compton, within the West Coast. You can represent the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? Problem don't put on khaki suits and wear red rags and red Converse and stuff like that, nor does Kendrick. Right. They still get their point across with music. They're able to work with from dudes from Quik to me to whoever, because that's their work ethic of just trying to bring forth Compton and keep the music going in the tradition. So from what I see, because back then, it was just one way. We did it one way. You was a West Coast artist. You talked about the West Coast, the gangs, the whatever. And the artists nowadays, they're just so 360 than that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, Kendrick, you'll see him in an interview with 100 Bloods behind him, and then he's wearing the simplest, it's what you could be now, that you don't have to follow the old school code. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about them nowadays, and they're able to be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Back then, if I wanted to wear some green shoes and some jogging pants and a different jacket, people be calling me gay or weird or what is you on? And then I'm talking about I'm from the hood and whatever. Right. It wouldn't have sold. It wouldn't have went over. But now you can be who you are and not have to conform to where your khaki suit at, where your lowrider at.
And what do you think led to that change?
Just the times.
Just evolution in
Just
general?
the evolution of youngsters, of the new generation of hip hop and what's accepted and what's not accepted, and just being tired of the old way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The old way for us was gang banging, killing, police, and all that. And when you got the youngsters coming up now, and it's just about, you hear the music, you know what I'm saying? It's different of the way we grew up, so.
Appreciate you coming through, Eiht. That was a great
interview. For sure, all day. Good looking.
Unique Access. I'm Soren Baker, MC8 in the building.
Yeah.